Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Zheng Jiang playthrough where, well, for a change, we actually have peace. Well, no, I say we have peace, we don't have peace at all. We are, I'll rephrase that. For a change, we are not at war. Do we have military access still in South?
This will be profitable.
And he's not a fan of me actually, so yeah, we do still have our hang on, sorry, we are still in a coalition, I believe, but he doesn't like me, so I don't know how long that's gonna last.
The honor is mine.
Yeah, let's have a look at our quick deals. These are all maybes. I'd want a yes, because we've had people who have messed us up.
Not you again.
No. Trending towards 0.
May integrity guide our negotiations.
No. For now, we'll wait. As I said, my big issue here is I will admit I've been assassinating a lot of people, which doesn't make for making friends, unsurprisingly. You know, they hate me because I've war atrocities, which I assume is my murdering people. So yeah, that is our problem here. So we're gonna stop murdering everybody we find. Eventually, not quite yet, but yeah. So basically, we're at peace. We need to spend some time building up. We've got some issues as well. I am planning on going to our next war. Potentially, if we start the war, we will batter Han Fu. But we are slowly burning into Lady Liu's territory, so I want to get that one. Yes, hamstring. And we'll start pushing up to this one as well for the melee buff. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do actually.
Clearness demands renewal.
You guys are all friends. Who do you not like? These two hate each other.
Everyone. There are plans to draw
You don't like Jian.
To strike.
But you do like.
We are as one.
Remain flexible to react with agency. Avoid diversions.
Lift the peasants.
Oh. No, that didn't work at all then.
Embrace
that was actually worse.
China is people, not its oppressive warlord.
If these guys are all happy, they can pull back into there. We're gonna come up and have a look at each other here with these two to see if we could do a bit of swapping to help. These guys are all friends as well. It's these two who really hate each other. Like really do pulling out of each other's armies, but we'll get there.
Gather your strength. Get moving.
We're gonna trespass. I don't care. He is very weak, and he is becoming more and more weak. We're gonna hold here for the time being. A bit more leveling up to do as well. I could be really nasty and remove my heir. Release from service, my faction heir. I could swap her. That would definitely get her out of my faction. I am worried because she is growing in dissatisfaction as time goes on, which isn't great. I have been taking stuff off her as well, though. Let's have a look. So, you know, some of their traits. So she is competitive, committed, and that rivals within army, rivals faction leader. So yeah, it's not great, but she's still happy at the moment. If it gets too bad, we will just pull her. We will just pull her out of that army. I know I had a lot of building, guys. I want to build up a bit of a... I do want to keep building up. We need to get our food really pushed out, guys, because our food resources are currently not good. But we're getting there. Slowly. What's that? Oh, farmers. On this map, in some places, there are pandas. So, Way have joined war against the Yellow Turbans. Deepens and... So, deepen our relation with him. I wish I could do that. No, but we don't have stubborn. So, Gugong is becoming a firm friend. It's really a shame. She does like Gugong, though, which is good. So it's not all bad.
With purpose.
We're going to hit them, and then we're going to push over and hit that farmland, to be fair, and work out what we can do over there.
There is cunning in caution. It is time to reflect on events.
Right, we should be able to tell from passers-by who he likes. So you don't like Changzi, Guan, Yanji, and
Beneath
Zheng Jiang.
lie unseen roots, supported and nourished.
So he does like all of them. He likes all of them. And he likes all of them, so that's perfect. Who is it you don't like? You don't like him.
Destroy corruption.
Advancing.
Does that work?
Reserve.
That works! That keeps all of my guys that bit happier.
Be still to conserve spirit.
You can come into here because you are definitely the weaker of the forces.
When drawing a bow, hold the breath.
You can head up here. You're going to pull into here.
Nurture wisdom.
You're on hold there so we can come in if needs be. Because it's not that I don't trust Lady Liu, but I don't trust Lady Liu. I would love a trade port. They get very nice buffs.
No.
I can't believe he's staying there. This guy is going to defect soon, and I really don't care. Right. Land development. Oh, that's a faction support thing. That'll fix over time. Right. I need to get... Requires a reform. It's farming estate. Let's have a look what we need for a farming estate. That one. Nope. There we go. So we've got to push up a few. We are working on that at the moment, so we'll work it out anyway. Oh, I can actually issue something this turn. Ha! Oh, minus 20% character salary. That's huge, actually, and we'll get that next. Mandate of Heaven. You can see that straight away pushed our economy the right way. I do need a county school, don't I? So yeah, we're going to do that. There. Increases our research speed, also makes people happier with, well, it unlocks certain techs, which I do want to do, and it increases character XP gain. I love the way that I've not actually seen Lu Bu at all. He doesn't appear to be commanding armies, or if he is, he's not moving. Or they've got other territories. Oh, that's not me. Oh, has guaranteed autonomy for the Duchy of Wei.
If you serve China, this will be profitable.
So he's a vassal. I don't know what that means. If that means he's safer. I think that means that he's oh, what's the word? He's less likely to. He's doesn't have to get pulled into things as easily.
We thought you dead.
Give him the copper mine. What's it worth? 680. See, I do want other trade agreements, but at the same time, I don't want to be empowering Lady Liu. How much territory does Lady Liu actually have? Not much. They are very. This is. Oh, that's what I'm finding. This is what I'm finding really weird. Is Lady Liu is actually really quite comparatively weak. Which surprises me that these guys are staying as part of the. I'm going to try something. I don't think I can trade them. So Dong. Yeah, I can't. See, I'll trade the fishing port for the large. No. While I have food issues, we're mostly sourced out there, and it's not that bad. You are still having public order issues, but that will fix. I really should put an extra. Oh, yeah, no, we're not building this building here. Sorry. I need defensive buildings. No, actually, I'm going to keep that one. That said, we make quite a lot of. So we've got a guest house. And we do make money from commerce in the city as well. No. So long as I keep an army here, that's not a huge problem.
Forward.
Go on, Yellow Turbans, you can beat them. And I can swoop in and take it. So we're in a good position here. I'm just going to drop him as soon as we get there. As I said, we're going to sail across and invade their territory there. Carefully, because I'm not completely nuts. And that's him. He's about to leave
news
me.
Of what occurred in my
and I don't care. See, these two armies are relatively close together. Rebuilding. You're going to pull up there. Oh, no, that way. I don't want to go. I don't want to enrage them any more than I have to. I could keep multiple stacks here, ready to take her capital, to be fair. You're going to go there. And we're going to go there. Long run, we may look at just blitzing her capital, but I'm quite worried about when our diplomacy runs out here, which is why we are working on our income quite a lot. That does also increase income. If I can get my nation to be really profitable, you know, the more upgrades I do, the more profitable. I'm not doing the meta properly, really well here at all, either, which isn't helpful. I really do need to work on my meta a bit, but I need to have money to do that. And the issue is, I've not had a chance to work on my meta. We've kind of just been throwing stuff out as we've been growing. And unfortunately, I need to maintain defensive garrisons everywhere as well because of the shape of my oh, bugger. Who went to war with me?
Loose your treacherous tongue.
God damn them.
Gather everyone. There are plans to draw up.
I mean, they've got a relatively empty city there. You...
Be still to conserve spirit.
I'm
Moving
going
on.
to come straight up here. Oh, why is somebody not happy in here?
I answer, my lord.
Desires a higher position in court. Let's have a look if there's anything I can do for him. Not really. However, let's give him a pay rise, which will help for the time being. As I said, we're going to burn off that other guy. Promote.
Home gladdens the heart.
They have to do it while my best generals are away, don't they?
It is time to reflect on events.
If I can catch them.
Each step in wisdom, ever onwards. When drawing a bow, hold the breath. A misunderstanding to enlightenment. A lapping tide erodes stone. Always forwards. There is cunning in caution.
We're going to ambush stance to hopefully pull somebody in. We're going to pull around and hit this city. Oh no, they've got somebody there. Okay, we're potentially going to chase them. God damn, let's try and take him out.
I return. How fair the people.
I don't care about this army. This army is being dropped straight away.
From the roots to heaven.
Ooh. Oh, wait. No. So, Hansui. I'm going to release because I've been messing up by
They
doing
have
this too
suffered
much.
enough. Return them to their
Take the income.
talk, traitor.
No, you see, we can't go for peace just yet.
Remain supple.
Ooh. Let's steal your armor before we fire you. not going to banish. That would be a lot of money. Release from service. How is my spy doing? Oh! Hmm. If I can get him high enough, he can force a civil war, which would be perfect for us. Pursue ministerial appointment. We can afford that. We've got plenty of cover and influence. Attempt to manipulate the spy to be granted one of the faction officers. Okay. Higher echelons. We can afford that. Moving up within a rival faction is difficult and made more so when your spy needs to keep their own cover intact. A slightly dubious minister has offered to carry the agent's letter. If they explain the real reason why they want such a high position, trusting them may be the only way up. But they may betray the spy. Rely on the minister. Nice. If we can become higher, we can potentially surrender territory. I can. Where are we? We've still got 60 and 95, so yep. I can't do that. I think it's because he's not overall in charge. Oh, he is an administrator. Oh, but he's administrating the faction capital. We could instigate oh. But we can open the gates. If we can beat those armies, we can open those gates, which to me would be quite good. We're going to keep going this way here.
Greetings.
What's the point in being in a thing with you if you won't actually help me at all? So we've got some territory here, you know.
This better be worth my time.
Not a cat in house.
Welcome, friend.
I know it's really good, but I really do need to keep my income going. To keep it slightly, that helps us because trade is good for doing these things. He is becoming more and more friendly with me.
Glad to see you.
See, that's not worth it, because if it was less than I'd be gaining from it, I'd consider it.
Remain flexible to react with agency.
Okay. I really do wish I could bring somebody else into this war. I mean, Wei, I can't believe how much Wei got themselves killed. It was quite funny, to be fair, watching them suicide, but oh, come on, let the ambush work. Is that my spy? Anyway, we have to fight this. Close victory. If we can beat them here, we can actually move on their capital. So we're in jumping range of 2 of their cities. I wish I had kept my other general over here now. I was thinking we'd have a little bit more time than this before the next war. I was obviously mistaken. That said, if we can make a dash over that river and get some farmland, we can hopefully force peace on our other flank. Too many bloody enemies. I know this is meant to be a very hard campaign, but this is ridiculous at this point. We are going to sit right back and wait for my reinforcements to come in.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Basically, they have to march to us. This is not nice terrain for them, so we're going to make them come to us. I know I don't have fire arrows on everybody, but these are much better archers, so they don't really need the fire arrows. Arrows. These guys have fire arrows, which are good for morale, but I think the actual just better arrows are better. Some of these guys are very good. And I don't know what he's like. Oh, he has the... Oh no, Flames of Phoenix melee attack. He can also get a really nice debuff for morale. So that's good, because actually our flanks are relatively secured there. We're going to pull up slightly. I want to be a nice wide formation. So that protects our flanks relatively against stuff charging us. This is going to be a very slow one. They did attack us, so they have to come to us. I'm a bit annoyed the ambush didn't go off, but you know, I'm going to pull the cav out as a separate floating force who can sit behind, to be fair. So it's putting all my spears in the centre this time, weirdly. I can probably do far better meta than this, guys, formation-wise, but I'm not overly fussed, as long as we can flank around. I do... We're inevitably going to be doing a bit of dueling with my champions and shredding the enemies. We also have hamstring, which is very nice to stop enemy heroes escaping. You know what? We can change this slightly. Crane's right wing, which puts our archers in front. Oops. These guys are probably not going to get in there in time, but they can start shooting at archers as soon as they get in range. You guys are going to sit back. This is a big old force we're coming up against. And decline. For now, I'm just declining. I do want to go for them, and we do take morale hits when we decline, I do believe. No, not too big. I think that's something maybe they removed, so... because it was a little ridiculous.
Take heed, warrior.
we'll be dropping these again in a minute. I just want them to get closer first. Okay, we're beginning to engage as they come into my line.
You will fall.
To attention! Ready! Hurry! Move!
Let's get our debuffs off.
The time has come! Steel yourselves! Water overcomes all.
There we go, that's another one we should win. Oh god, hit them.
You are too pathetic to survive!
I will crush you for this insult.
Okay, we are taking some serious hits there.
Our men are running!
Let's start flanking
spineless
around.
coward.
You can start hitting their archers. That debuff is nasty and did hit us hard. You can get on him, please.
Prepare! Stand ready!
Folding in, pull up. Okay, you guys can pull around a bit.
Move up quickly!
My archers are doing their thing. Let's make sure skirmish mode is toggled off.
You seem to be struggling. Need some help? Amazing that
No,
you can
hit
both
here.
talk
Okay,
and
all of my
battle.
archers are going to be grouped together. No. This side is going to start shooting here. This side is going to start shooting here.
Steel yourselves! Swordsman! Strike!
I'm not doing badly there. Anybody you can
Our
win?
men flee the
No.
battlefield!
Oh, where are my men fleeing? Oh god damn. So there are archers hammering us. Because we did turn around to the rear.
Stand ready! To battle! The time has come! Horses!
You can all charge that champion, please.
I
Overwhelm
cannot beat
him.
their strength.
I want you
Perhaps
up in the line.
retreat.
Move out quickly!
Oh. Let's do it.
You will fall.
We've got
I am
our
outmatched.
buffs there.
Retreat might be best.
You can move around to get involved. Let's get... Oh, where is this? You can start shooting on some of these. On that unit. We're beginning to get there here, guys. All into the centre there. Oh, they're coming back.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Oh, this one's close.
At the ready! Swords at the ready! The enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
I honestly expected more.
Run! Run! Everywhere!
There we go. Right.
Ready, run! Run!
Right, my cav can start chasing down their archers. You guys can start moving over. This is definitely going to be close. Oh, we're through there. Right, push forwards. Right, this flank can just shred them, please. You can keep hitting them. Let's charge straight into them. You can push through that gap. Not quite sure why they're so spread out. Sorry about that, if you heard my cough.
Ready! Steel yourselves! Cavalry! To attention!
No, cavalry, get onto them, please.
Excellent!
Don't want you to go in, but you can go and throw a buff.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
We're going to beat him easily there. Oh, hamstring him as well.
The time has come!
There we go.
General falls. Ha! Oh, what a shame.
Oh, they are crumbling now.
Prepare. At the ready. Steel yourselves.
Let's get my champions chasing them down. They will die quickly. They will never accept duels, which is good, because they would die if they did.
To attention. The time has come. Destroy them.
March at the double!
Right, we want to make sure we're chasing all of their units down here because we don't want things to survive if we can help. We want to do as much damage as possible here.
Sword sharpened! Strike! Ready, bow!
We're not going to catch them, annoyingly.
Make ready! Destroy them! Attack!
But we can kill a lot of units as they run.
The men are out of ammunition.
Just running lots of them down. Right, that'll be enough. So we pulled that back. Well, we pulled it up a level, Pyrrhic victory to a close victory, but a close victory is good enough there. That's 2 of their armies battered into the ground. I mean, they had similar numbers to us and they're now at 700 men left to our over 3,000. So we are going to chase them down. Well, they're going to run away into their city probably.
Careful planning ensured victory.
Ooh, replenishment for
We
now.
have need of good fighters.
Oh, we didn't actually... Oh, we killed... I think I may have just murdered my spy. That's fine. I can open the gates there. So we can actually really hammer their capital here. We're going to push around to that city. Farmland will be left a bit open there, but taking the city will be a good thing for us potentially. Well, it will cost us food, but we're doing much better on food. Ooh, a marked horse. Oh, from the ashes of the battle, a horse is brought to you, belonged to the enemy general. He was seen killed by an unfortunate accident while riding. Its skin is dappled and grey. On its head, a small white dot. But one of your eyes reels in horror, stating this horse is surely cursed. That's actually really good. Because it's you should not take it. This is a law, Free Kingdom's law. Basically, it's an actual thing from the law, and it's there. It makes me more likely to evade capture and all that. It's really nice actually. But it's that's a historical thing because in the law there was a horse like that, which was
How may I serve?
Oh no, our person who's really not happy at the moment could potentially say that. Anyway, what I was saying, guys, is basically it was considered unlucky. Liu Bei had it, and the day he didn't have it, he lent it to somebody else. The other person died.
Possible.
And you know, this is one of those ones of don't know how true it is, but that's the story. Military revolt, so he would turn his retinue over to me, which I can't do. I don't think he's actually in an army at the moment. Open the gates. Ah. Oh. Discredit. Why can he not do anything at the moment? Is there like a cooldown on how often he can do things? Obviously. Interference, thereby diminishing their counter-spying abilities. We're fine at the moment. Let's empower my trade, though. Manipulate the selection trade efforts, thereby increasing your own trade power. Commit. There we go. should have increased my income a bit. I wasn't paying attention to what it was before. That's quite a bit bigger though.
Not you again. Not you again.
Oh, should accept.
Crashed upon them.
There's definitely an army around there somewhere. We're gonna fight that because I can do far better than the odds make out.
Wise and considered strategy.
And we will
give us
push in here
countless
and
victories.
burn them.
None can
We might do a
stop
loot and occupy. We'll see what the options are when we take it, guys, and how much we can get. Because cash is going to become an issue the second my
May the moon bless the coming battle.
my other things drop. Because we've got
Find
some quite good
wisdom,
things at the moment.
and victory will surely follow.
So we've got a lot of income from things. We may as well go in through the front, but not there. Here.
To attention, archers! Locked and ready! Steel yourselves! Attend! Stand ready, catapults! Archers, prepare! To attention! Catapults, attend! Catapults!
Start breaking the wall straight down.
The time has come.
You guys can actually wait back. I don't want you pushing in first. There's not too big a garrison in here. The second we break that wall, we're going to go straight through. Ooh, and let's keep my cav back as well.
Double time.
I don't want to be subtle here, guys, because if we take too long, it will actually make it harder.
Down missiles!
So the second we have that gap in the wall, we're gonna flood through.
Jian swords. Make haste.
Archers!
Ready. Hurry. Take heed, warriors. Steel yourselves.
And you guys can form the front rank because you have better defenses.
Faster. Weapons ready.
Prepare! Take aim!
Let's start hitting the spears behind. Because we're not going to do too much damage. Oh, wow.
Ready? We have broken their walls! Attack!
Be ready. Double time. G warriors. Attack.
And through. They're up on the walls already, which isn't necessarily great.
Axemen, stand by.
Oh, the cav can break off after those archers.
Ready! The time has come! Make ready!
March quickly. To attention.
You guys can pull up now to support.
Prepare catapults! Volley!
Oh, let's hit the gate a bit, because we can always pull a couple of units back and try and do a bit of a flanking action. In fact, let's do that.
Stand ready. Move out quickly.
Our comrade is under attack! Press the attack! Their gates are destroyed! Fire upon them!
Take heed, warriors. Weapons ready.
Take heed, warriors!
Steel yourselves. Go, go. Faster. And the ready. Show them justice. Attend. Charge. Unleash fury. Kill them.
So we're pulling some units through this side. We're burning through them. We've actually captured the tower, which means it works for us now, but it only shoots forwards.
And the ready.
You guys can try and push up there, because we're pretty much... Oh, there we go. Let's get up there. Some of you guys can come up here.
Quick march!
At the ready! Run! Run! The men are out of ammunition!
Let's counter-charge the cav. They're already broken. Nice.
Faster!
This is going very well, guys. We're taking losses, which isn't ideal, but...
Stand ready! Unleash fury!
They've got some G militia left, or G infantry captain, who's good, and those archers, so... Oh, they've reformed. I'm not fussed.
Make ready! Do not relent! Our victory grows ever closer!
Prepare!
Let's get through. My cav will charge through and make mincemeat of them. Let's keep a couple of units on there. Oh, you guys can kill them. My commander will get in there. My commander's not great, but he's not bad either. I want to avoid him getting caught though, same with him.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
There we go.
Destroy them! Blade, prepare! Weapons!
Back onto them. Oh, that'll do. Oh yeah, these guys are actually ranged, aren't they? I always forget some of these guys do have range as well, but they're not dedicated ranged.
We have taken control of their tower! Axeman, stand by! Prepare! Move!
You can come into there. You're going to make mincemeat of them. There is only one entrance here, which is going to be problematic for fighting these guys if they hold it properly. Although I can actually break that, can't I? So you guys can go up and attack that.
Show no mercy!
Whirlwind catapult! Move up quickly! Ready, go!
Stand by, axes! Blades, prepare!
We're going to break that down so we can surround them quite easily. We're also going to use our remaining archer ammo on them. Oh, you guys can keep cutting through there.
Archers ahead! Kill them!
You can come out and chase them down. As can my cav. There we go, they're completely broken. They will completely break soon.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
And we didn't even need to deal with Captain. Nice! So, decisive victory rather than a close victory. So again, much better victory for fighting it. Ooh, they did potentially have better archers than us. Never mind. This is why I'm going to the crossbowmen a lot more, because I just find while we don't have the fire arrows, they are better. I will miss the fire arrows in some places.
We outwitted them!
Now. I'm just going to occupy, because it's already a small city. I don't want to reduce it anymore.
Remain flexible. React with agency.
Cannot!
Let us get this over with.
Reserve action.
He's not in. Oh.
Each step in wisdom. To battle!
Hang on.
Shock fury! Crash upon them!
Not
Let us get this over with.
Really? That... They would just accept food for 10 turns? Let's give you the cursed horse.
Impossible. Madness.
Danger is they have a lot of big armies to follow up.
Be merciless. Watch for traps. Make way.
Leaves wilt and fall, but will be reborn again.
follow the heart.
A lapping tide erodes stone.
I want it green, but they're all too high level. I know I said about crossbows, but this is a cheap reinforcing us army.
For the people!
Trust instinct.
This army's going to head up to reinforce. I'm going to have to think about that, guys, and that battle is going to be something for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. So please check them out, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching.